Haslab, the next Haslab project has been announced, and it's going to be the Rancor if things work out. So they're talking about the 6-inch scale line could add Jabba the Hutt's fearsome pet, okay, if goals are reached. And I think it's interesting. Hollow Chronicles was talking about this yesterday, and if you haven't already, check out their episode. I really enjoyed the conversation about it. This thing is going to have to be huge for people to drop money. And you're only looking at things past. The last Haslab project was the Razor Crest. Several hundreds of dollars. I think it's like just north of $300. And before that, you had Jabba Sailing Barge. I was surprised because I never thought the Haslab projects would go to creatures. I thought they were always going to do ships. And maybe I'm a fool for having that kind of assumption. It wouldn't be the first time that I've operated under an assumption. I can promise you that. But I am curious about what this could look like. What does the Rancor have to be in order for someone to want to purchase it? There's no 2 scale of the 6-inch. If I put a 6-inch Luke Skywalker right here in front of you, this is a 3/4 inch Luke Skywalker. But pretend this is 6 inches, and I put Luke right there, okay? And to be scale, I don't know what that would have to look like. I mean, you're talking about 4.5 feet tall, 5 feet tall, 6 feet tall. I mean, I have no idea. I still can't even process how big this Razor Crest is that we're going to have to assemble here in a few months. It's going to be insane. There's no image on it, and I can read what StarWars.com has. There's a quote in here from Michael Balog. It says, following the success of the previous 2 Haslab campaigns for Star Wars, the Vintage Collection, our team is so thrilled to offer fans the first ever Haslab project from the Black Series, the Rancor. Hasbro's vice president for the Star Wars brand is Michael Balog. Okay. We hope fans of the Star Wars series line are prepared for this iconic creature to join their 6-inch scale collections. And of course, I mentioned 2018 Haslab launched the Jabba Sailing Barge, which had just under 10,000 backers. And then in 2020, Haslab added the Razor Crest for the Mandalorian, and that generated enough backers for production in just over a day. It was really cool to witness that. And of course, there's tiers. And I don't know. It's hard for me to be excited about the Rancor. If I'm just being completely honest with you, I would have much rather have seen the Wampa. And I already had, and I'm only this prepared because I watched the Hollow Chronicles talk about this. Very simple with the Wampa. Get the Wampa. Tier 1 is Luke, bloodied with his lightsaber. Okay. Tier 2 is a Tauntaun that you can pack the Luke in. And then the third tier is Han Solo with his communication device. And so that would be cool. And you could have a big Wampa, and you could have those, and that would be nice. With the Rancor, I'm curious what they're going to offer. My mind would go to Luke with a bone, right? The slave girl, and then a Gamorrean guard that he eats. Or maybe it's the guy that is his like owner or whatever. It was explored in like a comic or something. I know his name, but I can't remember. You ever have that? Like, you know something important, but you just can't remember it at the time? I'm really interested in seeing how this works. The Star Wars article also says, although bested by the Jedi in Star Wars Return of the Jedi this morning, Hasbro announces plans to bring the Sharp-Toothed Beast into the 6-inch scale Star Wars Black Series line if the brand's next Haslab crowdfunded campaign reaches its target for production. I mean, I would say, because we've already recapped it, the success of the Sailing Barge and the Razor Crest, it's going to get backed. And part of this too is people will back it because they will be curious to see what other incentives come down the line. You're getting a full crew basically with the Razor Crest at this point. I'm freaking excited about it. I think it's going to be cool. I don't know if I'll put my money behind it, and I'll be trained. I did not put my money behind the Razor Crest. Someone is giving that to me as a gift, and I'm going to have to, I don't know, I'm probably going to have to fly out to Washington to make it up to them. That's probably how that's going to work. But I don't know. Very curious to see how you react. What do you think about the Haslab Rancor? Is that a collectible that excites you? Do collectibles excite you? Or are you more, do you like the traditional 6-inch? Or I guess, should I say, do you like the more traditional 3/4 inch figure? I don't find myself wanting to get new figures. I find myself wanting to go find those figures that I used to have when I was a kid and get them because I broke them as a kid and I didn't appreciate gifts from my family. Uh, that spiraled down. Yeah, but I want to know what you guys think. Live chat. Matthew, that Rancor better be 3.5 feet tall to get my attention. Haslab should get to do a Millennium Falcon. And it would be a mic drop. What's the internal temperature of a Tauntaun? Lukewarm. Good joke. I think the Falcon would be interesting. It would be, I mean, it's going to be as large or larger than the Lego UCS. I mean, for sure. This I can't even process the scale of a vintage series Millennium Falcon. That would be super cool. I love that idea a lot. But yeah, what do you think about this Black Series Rancor? Is this something that you would back? Or are you going to hold off until you see some of the tiers get revealed? Let me know down in the comments below. Or you can always tweet me at BTBD Star Wars.
Thank you for watching Beyond the Blast Doors. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Beyond the Blast Doors, a Star Wars conversation.